Let's chit chat right away because we got a lot to show you. But we're at the Tampa RV show. They claim to be the biggest in the country, although I think Hershey, Pennsylvania is actually the biggest. So they're pretty close. They're two massive shows, but this happens every January. So let's get started. I'm in the Winnebago section now, and y'all can chime in on what you want to see. I'm probably going to focus a lot on Class B vans because that's what I'm looking for, but if you want to see some other stuff, I'm willing to be flexible and go show you what you all want to see. But we're in the Winnebago section right now. This is a Revel. Revel is Winnebago's kind of off-road line. They tend to be a little bit more expensive because they got the heavy-duty suspension and everything. So that's the Revel. You see here's how they got these on these rocks. I don't know, but this is pretty cool. They usually range between about 150,000, I believe. Some of these show the price on them, but yeah. So let's go walk around. And this is probably gonna be a long video, so I'm probably gonna be on here for, I'm guessing, maybe an hour because this place is just massive. This is at the Tampa, the Florida State Fairgrounds, which is in Tampa. Hey, good to see you. One of those RVs. Yeah, you know, I am considering making the move to RVs. I mean, right now I like being mobile with my pickup and going into the hotels because I can navigate around the city real quick. But you know, the hotel fees add up, and so I think eventually I'm going to make the move to RVs, probably within the next year and a half. What's the entry fee? Good question. The entry fee is $15 and the parking fee is $10. So really it's a total of $25 to enter. This is the first day. Now I came today on a Wednesday thinking, hey, you know, this is not the weekend. Yeah, thank you all. Good to see you. I came here today thinking, oh, there's probably not going to be that many people here because, you know, it's a Wednesday, but it was massive. There's a lot of people here. You know, I think as far as days to come, Thursday might even be the best day because, you know, the first day, a lot of people come because it's the first day. And then of course the weekends, I can't imagine what this place is going to be like on the weekends. It's going to be out of control. They got some unique entertainment too. These like one-man shows where they got multiple unique instruments. So.
Why can't I fly?
It's on the ground, Zach. Beautiful.
Welcome everyone.
There's a few of those guys walking around here. Oh, let me show you these small trailers. Yeah, but by the way, I got Bailey right there, and it's very dog friendly. There's all kinds of dogs. I'd say maybe 20% of the people here have dogs, or maybe not that much, but close to it. Here's the little trailers. General RV is a RV company, I think, in the Tampa area, and you see that they have a lot here. It's Bailey. Hey, they say hi, Bailey. Thank you. But let's maybe walk into one of these. I've thought about getting one of these too. You know, they usually have the cooking stuff on the back, which is cool because it gives you a lot of room. And then inside, it's usually pretty much a bed and a table. You know, so this is called Little Guy's Shadow. It's a 2024. Airstream has, I think, what they call it, the Boondocker, I think is what they call it. But they tend to be somewhat cheaper. Like this one here, it's a little bit bigger, 30,000 if you get it during the show, maybe 40,000 MSRP. But hey, everyone! Oh, good to see you from Dallas. Yeah, you know, I ran into some people from Texas here, and there's a Micro Max you're looking at about 27,000. Let me show you this. This one's just slightly bigger. This is probably a big mini trailer as far as mini trailers go. Table. Now, to me, the table is the most important thing. Being a YouTuber, to do all the video edits. Oh, I like this. It's got a dedicated bed in the back, so you don't have to remake the bed every day. And I imagine that's a shower there. So something like this, you get it during the show, it goes for about 44,000. And again, that is a little guy max. And you get it from General RV Center here in Tampa if you're in the area. So, all right, let's move on down. Now, just so you know where we're at, they have, well, actually, I don't know where I'm at. I'm lost. There's the Expo Hall, which is over that way. But then there's a big building that's over here. So I wanted to try to show you also when you guys arrive, you know where everything is at, but it's just so massive. And of course, there's not just RVs, but they sell accessory items like golf carts here. All right. So y'all want to see any trailers? If you do, just chime in there in the comments and let me know. Let me get away from the music. I got into a section that I don't recognize. And there's lots of food. The temperature this morning was a little cold by Tampa standards, in the upper 40s. But it's, as Tampa generally does, it warms up in the afternoons.
A couple waters, are they cold? Coldest water around?
I wanted to bring you inside the Expo Center because that's where the it's this way, so we'll walk this way. The Expo Center is where the Airstreams are at. And but I don't want to walk that way because I don't want to walk by the music. Oh, we'll take a look at some of these other little mini trailers. Here's a boondock, kind of extra heavy duty boondocker. And these trailers usually tend to run about 20 to 40,000. This is a pretty nice one. It's got a microwave, which you don't always see with these. Yeah, and if I see the price, I'll call out the price, but sometimes they don't always have the price on them. There's a T at G. I looked at those a while ago. Yeah, so let me know if you want to see some Class A or Class C motorhomes. Trying to stay away from the music here. And we'll go over to the Expo Center. That's where the Airstreams are at. Oh shoot, how do I get over there? Oh man. Yeah, bear with me. Somehow I got into this section where there's homes. Back, look at the new camp motorhomes. So again, it's $15 to enter, $10 to park, so $25. And there is food here, lots of little trailers. I want to show you all a lot of Class Bs, and I had looked at them earlier, and somehow I lost where they were at. Okay, Special Events Center. That's the other building. So, okay, I think I know where I'm at now. Is it Phoenix TRX? All right, yeah, let me show you some of these. Here's a Airstream. This is a 19X, Interstate 19X. I'll show you a little bit on the inside. This is kind of a small one. Let me get in here. I notice more and more are not doing the counter stove top. Instead, they have a mobile stove that you can put out on the countertop, which is good because it gives you more countertop space. Let me read that. Yeah, I saw that. But yeah, it is a lot of money for an Airstream, but they tend to be really well built, and they last longer. So here's some Class A's if you got some money. Oh, Thor coming up here. Here we go. This is a Telero 20L. I'll try to pick one where there's nobody's at. It's always a challenge at the show. This is one that I looked at earlier, and this nice lady was telling me about it, Cindy. Yeah, for me, I might get something like this because it's, first of all, it's pretty reasonable. 109,000 show price. Just so you know, a lot of times you can still get the show price after the show. So, but it says the regular MSRP is 145,000. But what I like about this one is the table. It's got a nice, good size table, and the chairs swivel around. So there you are. If you're a YouTuber looking for a little mobile office, there it is. Nice chair, table. Then put your computer away, drive back down the road in comfort with the leather chairs. So I like that. And then the inside, this is what I was telling about the countertop. Let me see if I can find the stove. Well, anyways, the stove is in one of these drawers. You just pull it out and you set it on the countertop. But I think that's a good idea because it gives you more space for the countertop. And then your USB and electrical stuff is right here, and these things pop down like that. So the cabinets on this one looks like it's really well built, and that's not bad for 100,000. It's a pretty decent size, not too big, not too small. So, anyways, that is a Thor 20K. So that's one that really attracted me. But then you want something bigger. Thor tends to have very decent for off-road. I'd say a Thor is somewhere in between a Winnebago Revel and and a regular Class B. You can't get too crazy off-road, but you can go off-road a little bit.
Good, how you doing?
There's a Thor Tranquility. 19A for $134,000.
Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing.
So, and you see more and more of them with these drop down tables here, right here. So that's a great idea. That's a plus. And it looks like a lot of the Thors are on a Mercedes-Benz chassis, which I've been told from one of my RV friends to avoid Mercedes-Benz because it says they're in the shop. When they are in the shop, you can't get much service help because there's not as many service centers. But this, the one that I was showing you earlier, it's on a Dodge Ram chassis, which I like. I drive a Dodge pickup and been very happy with it. All right, let's move on down. I try not to spend too much time at any one spot like that, just because we have a big area to cover. They got Quantums. Are really compact. Yeah, a lot of them are very compact. And then you see there's a good amount of pickup campers. I guess that's what you call them. I have great memories of traveling with my dad in a pickup camper and walked into one of those and just brought back a lot of good memories. And of course they tend to be cheaper because you're not paying for any of the motor. And then here is a Roadtrek. Yeah. So this is a Truma. Let me just show you the inside real quick. And that table looks like it folds out there, so it's probably a pretty good sized table. Probably folds out to right over on this side too. And then the seats swivel. So this is a pretty good one. It's a Truma. Actually, it's a Roadtrek. Pivot. I guess they call it a Roadtrek Pivot. And here's another Roadtrek. A Xeon RT. All right, so that gives you a little look at some of the road trucks here.
I watch Hank's videos.
The fairgrounds east of downtown. Yeah, the fairgrounds is about 7 miles east of downtown. In fact, the fairgrounds was one of the spots they had talked about putting the Tampa Bay Rays. Because you got a wide area, good access to the interstate. It's not far from I-75. It's right off of I-4. But St. Pete, they decided to build a new Rays stadium in St. Pete. But yeah, this fairgrounds is massive. This is where the Florida State Fair is at, which I think happens in early March or late February. Because you got the Strawberry Festival, which is in Plant City, and that happens early festival. There we got some entertainment coming. More than a woman, little Andy Gibbs. A little Saturday Night Fever there. Let me show you this Enduro. This is another off-road, kind of a bigger minivan or mini trailer. I guess these are made by Lance. 63,000 for this Enduro K. Normally MSRP is 78,000. And there's a look at the inside. Oh, I like it. It's got a nice, good table area, table space. No, be quiet, Bailey. Bailey sees all the other dogs and she wants to greet them all. All right. So, yeah, sorry for all the movement, but you know, it's a live video, so can't turn it off and turn it on. Yeah, so let's go inside the expo hall here. They have a lot of fancy Class A's in here, but then they also got Airstream, and then there's another company with some Class B's. But there's a look at the Class A's.
You start getting into the
How about that one there? Oh yeah, Pleasure Way is over here.
Thank you so much. Hello there, how are you? Would you do a picture with me? Has anybody told you you are adorable?
All right, let me show you a couple of these Pleasure Ways. Pleasure Way tends to be another kind of high-end option. Let me find one where there's nobody in. Yeah, so this Pleasure Way goes for $190,000. Of course, they usually have the swivel seats in here. It's on a Mercedes-Benz chassis. So the Pleasure Ways usually have the tables in the back with the seats, the beds, and the couches. So yeah, so there's that. They have several Pleasure Ways here, but I just wanted to show you one. We'll walk over to the Airstreams.
You know, if you guys can live with that. Thank you, ladies. Gentlemen, you take very good care of them.
All right, let me show you this Airstream. This is a 24 GL, Interstate 24 GL. Hey, Donnell, good to see you. What you said, traveling? I didn't hear. I didn't read the last of what you said. So yeah, so that's an Airstream. They're known for being pretty well put together, pretty durable. Although on this one, I think the seats swivel. They should. I would imagine they should swivel on an Airstream for the price that you're paying. Oh, this is $200,000. Wow, and that's the show price. Regular MSRP for $237,000. So that's what you get for a $200,000 plus Class V. Yeah. Unbelievable. All the into the water. Yeah, I saw that. Unbelievable, but then I couldn't read the last line. Yeah. Yeah. So, anyways, that gives you an idea of the Airstreams. And then, of course, they also have the Airstream trailers. This is a Bambi, which if I do a trailer, a Bambi is one that I would consider. They have Bambis and Caravels. This Bambi here is a 16-footer, 16 RB. And the thing I like about the Airstreams, they have, again, really good table space and very well put together. You got your table in the back that you don't have to make and remake every day, so it's separate from the table, not a combined table bed. And this one is MSRP is $67,000, and the show price is $60,000. And that's a 16-footer. Then, of course, you got a 20-footer that's about $80,000 for the show price, right there. And then a 22-footer, right here. I'll take you inside the 22-footer. So this is a 22 FB Airstream Caravel. It's got 3 burners for the stove. So pretty roomy in here, and nice big table lounge area. But these are good, you know, when you're in real super hot or super cold weather with the aluminum siding. It's very durable. And then these get into the 25-footers and larger, which I'm not going to go into those. All right, let's go back outside and kind of tour the whole property. I guess this is showing what the base of a huge Class A motorhome is. Showing you the durability of the base. So that's the motorhome without the home. Kind of interesting. All right, let's walk back outside. Starting to get warm now. Oh, I want to bring you into one of these truck campers. Oh yeah.
And they got a sleeper berth here.
Here's these Lance pickup campers. Yeah, oh, thank you.
That's along for the ride.
Yeah, she loves it.
That is so awesome.
So this is a Lance 650. It's 55,000 MSRP. Show price 44,000. The thing I like about the pickup campers, they do tend to have good table space. They don't have the table up here, but and then the bed is over the cab, and this one's got a microwave. It's got stove right there. It's amazing how much you got in there, considering it's just something you put on top of your truck. But of course, if you do one of the pickup trucks, you've got to really adjust your truck with shocks and things, which they do it. Usually the places that sell the pickup campers will also fit your truck out. So, but that's all part of it. To me, it seems like it puts a lot of wear and tear on your pickup. So that's why I'm not really leaning towards those myself. But they're great. Me and my dad traveled in that when I was a kid. And just great memories in a pickup camper. All right, let's have a good one. Yeah, these are American Patriots. Again, they do tend to be a little bit more on the expensive side. Let me find one I can bring you inside of. Here we'll go over here. Just for an example, this is American Coach model FD2, and it's 189,000, and the show price is a little bit cheaper. So that gives you a look on the inside. Plush seats, you got your TV in the back. And imagine the table, so yeah, there's a little outlet for the table right there. So,
Go ahead.
yeah, I'm gonna film that.
Did you find anything?
Yeah.
Okay, are you looking for anything in particular?
I'm in the video here.
I'm so
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah. And there's your seats. These seats, I don't think they swivel. All right, there's a little smaller Patriot. This one goes for, it's still 182,000. So, yeah, so those Patriots are pretty expensive. More camper vans over here, and then to the right, some Class A's. Then these are some unique trailers here. These vintage. Show price 30,000. That seems like a pretty decent price. Gulfstream Vintage. Looks like it's got a pretty decent table in there. I'd wonder how much they last at that price.
I like so much.
Let me see, I'm trying to go inside one of these vintage cruisers. There's somebody in. All right, we'll walk inside here. This one's 35,000. MSRP 45,000. So there's a look. It looks pretty roomy. I mean, this ain't bad for 35,000, but again, I wonder about the workmanship of the cabinets and everything. Would this one be durable? But heck, for 35,000, got a pretty nice sized bed. Looks like a queen size bed, and you got a pretty good wide counter space right here. And looks like a 6-foot refrigerator maybe, and a freezer.
Specific, Ross.
Yeah.
All right, let's walk on down, show you some more Class Bs. These are Thors. Let me find one that's available. All right, we'll go into this 19M Sanctuary. This is a Thor. It goes for MSRP is 188,000. Show price 135,000. Swivel table. Swivel chairs. It is on a Mercedes-Benz chassis.
Round 7.
Here's the one. Here's the Thor. So here we go. Here's the one I have.
Here's a Thor Tranquility 24C. It's a little dark back there. I don't know if you can see. All right. Want to go inside a Class A? 250,000. So 250,000 for this rig. Boy, lots of room here. Nice big table. Boy, there's so much room here. Refrigerator. This is like a home. Nice big bed.
Interrupted your video?
Oh, that's all right. I'm just gonna walk out there. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, thank you. All right. So let's move on down. I hear the bagpipers out there. Show price. That can't be the price for that unit there. I don't know. I think it is. Well, I mean, that's not bad. That looks like a 40-footer for $70,000. All right. We're going to try to move over to the Forest River area where they've got some trailers. And this is kind of where we started the video at the Winnebago, but there's more beyond here. Oh, go to Winnebago to say hello. Traveling Robert. Oh, is he over there? Is Traveling Robert over there? Is he here today? Yeah, if he is here, I would definitely say hi. Yeah, that's right. He has a what do you call it? Little mini, something mini, mini. Oh, here's speaking of the mini. Yeah, the minis. There's a mini right there. But that's a big mini. I think that's bigger than what Traveling Robert has. I think this is more like a size of what Traveling Robert has. This, you know, I see why he likes these. I mean, it's pretty decent. $40,000 show price, $56,000 MSRP. You know, and you know, the thing about the trailers, you tend to get more room. Oh yes, yeah. Oh, you did. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, I'll go look for him. Well, yeah, there's a couple of different Winnebago areas here, so I'll have to find out which area he's in. But this is similar to his trailer. In fact, this might actually be bigger than what he uses. But boy, you sure do get a lot of room. I mean, there's so much room in here. Lots of counter space. Yeah, let me see what you guys are saying. It's the mini state. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so that's a mini 232 or 2326 BH. But boy, for 40,000. I mean, that's pretty decent. Yeah, so even this larger one is 24. I think this is a 24-footer for about 40,000. All right. So we're just outside this supplier building. Got some more mini trailers here. This one goes for $25,000. Let you look inside. Well, the trailers are cheaper than what I expected them. All right. Some big trailers here. I'm just going to walk through here. You doing okay back there, Bailey? Let me see how Bailey's doing there. Lower the camera. There's Bailey. Say hi, Bailey. All right, so this doesn't really lead anywhere.
And then I brought out the thing that's really kind of.
This one is a 32. Let's look and see. Communication center.
So $30,000 for that ROG. They got stuff in there.
Okay, we sold. Showed up.
I've had Weimaraners, and we sat there aloof.
Yeah, I didn't see what y'all said there. I was paying attention to something else, but there's a look at it.
Food bill.
All right, so if y'all want to see more Class A's or Class C's, feel free to let me know. There's more Winnebago trailers. Try to keep an eye out for Traveling Robert if I see him. I'd imagine if he's here, Winnebago probably has him in a nice tent, being that he's brought a lot of business to Winnebago. Yeah, so even though there's a lot of food spots, as you can see, long lines. See Winnebago. Yeah, I can't read that last word there.
Over here.
Oh, see, that dog's in a backpack.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to run.
Yeah. large trailers. I'm gonna head on over here by the Ford Amphitheater because I think there's some good stuff over there. I was there earlier. Again, this is a big area for the General RV Center.
Where's the park?
And here's some Class B's. Palladium. Who makes that? It's on a Ford chassis. Let me see if I can get inside one of these. This show pricing is $130,000, and the MSRP's for $180,000. I'll let you take a look. It's got the swivel chairs. So there's the stats. It's a Thor. It's made by Thor. Dazzle, I guess. Yeah, I guess all these are Thors, I think. Dazzle is right at $100,000. Show price, MSRP for $135,000. I'd like to check that out. And it looks like it's on a Ram. Yeah, it's on a Ram chassis. Yeah, I think it's good when they put the toilet in the back. It gives you more room. So 100,000. I mean, that's fairly decent. And again, it's a Dazzle 21 LB. MSRP 135,000. Show price 100,000. And on the right, some Class A's. Here's another one for 99,000. This is also a Dazzle. It's a Dazzle 2HB, I think is what they're calling it.
Because it's a bigger Ram chassis, you still have a lot of space, which is nice. And then there's one other floor plan over here that we call the 2LB, which is very similar to the Scope 18.
You take a look at the inside. So that's a Dazzle right there.
Well, we've got it. Pardon me, let me sneak past you. Just
Get 100,000. I mean, that's decent. So if you're all looking for a Class B van, you know, think about that. Here's another Dazzle. Again, it's right at about 100,000. Got the swivel table, swivel chairs too. And there's your countertop. And here's some sequences. Who makes the sequence? Oh, Thor. So these are a lot of Thors here. A Thor sequence. This is a Sequence 20K, MSRP 150,000, show price 109,000. show you the cab. Nice little pop-out table. I think more and more you've seen a lot of the vans going to that. So that's not bad for 100,000. Let's see the back. Another look from the back. Yeah, not bad for right around 100,000. There's another one. So they have several Thor models here. All of them right at around 100,000. Oh, let me go back the other way.
What?
So what do you all prefer, Ford, Ram, or Mercedes-Benz? Anybody have any suggestions? Again, right now I think my preference is Ram. Just gives you the idea of the amount of RVs here. I had read what it was for last year's show, and I forgot what that number was, but it's in the thousands. And these are all Thors too.
I love your sunglasses.
From Tennessee?
No, I did a video of Knoxville, so that's
Okay,
like
that's where we're from Kingsport, about an hour from
Oh,
there.
really? Yeah.
Yeah.
My dog is from Pigeon Forge.
Oh,
She was born in Pigeon Forge. Yeah. Yeah, she's a Rocky Top dog.
So cute.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah, and here's some Thor Sanctuaries, very popular model. The price gets up on these 150,000, but that's a big rig right there. All right, Jayco. We haven't looked at Jayco yet, so let's go look at Jayco.
I tend to think so, but
Here's Jayco's Class. Well, is that Class B? This is a Class B.
it is impossible.
Oh, food. Yeah. I'm reading the comments. Yeah, I'm trying to read your comments, but sometimes it's difficult with the sun to see them quick enough. Here's a Jayco Swift 20T. MSRP is 175,000, but show price 170,000. So, if that's true, that's a pretty decent discount. I'll try to find one where there's nobody in. That's always a challenge with these shows. Here's a Jayco. This has got a, well, I was thinking there's a little room up top, but it looks like it's got its solar or something up there. It's on a Ram chassis. All right, let's look at some of these Jayco Class A's, and I think they have some trailers here too. There's a Class A. All right.
I'll tell you that I'm out in the middle of a plowed field, working around and drive across the field and it's rain. Is the lazy one?
Oh, here's the trailers over here. Yeah, let me go into one of these J-Flight trailers. Oh, this is a pretty big one here. There you go. Yeah, I really need a GoPro for filming in here, which I got, but not for the live stream. Yeah, so. And then there's the bed. All right.
There's a lot in a little space.
How you doing back there, Bailey? You doing all right, Bailey? Yeah, she's been back there for an hour. So, and that's something Bailey, Bella, you know, in her latter years, I wouldn't be able to do that with her. Here's Truma's.
I was going to say, just keep
Yeah, so there's a lot of everything. I was gonna say a little bit of everything, but really there's a lot of everything here. All right, I'm gonna head back towards the expo hall. Here's the Forest River section. Oh yeah, hello, yeah.
Oh
Hi,
my
how are
gosh,
you?
hello so much.
Yeah.
We just watched your video on
Oh,
about,
the German place.
the Alpine.
Oh yeah, yeah, Helen,
Yeah.
Helen, Georgia. Yeah, there's Bailey.
Oh my gosh.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll think, hey, what's your name?
Sue and Mike.
Sue and Mike, huh? Good man. Where you all from?
Near Orlando.
Polk City.
Oh, Florida.
Perfectly
Yep.
central.
Yeah, Polk City. Yeah.
We're thinking about going up to that German place now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's
made it look so
really
great.
good. Yeah. Oktoberfest or even Christmas, it's really
I heard
popular
it gets
too.
really packed and like you can't find parking. Was it hard for you to find parking?
No, because I stayed at a hotel there. Yeah. So I didn't have to worry about it. But yeah, it does get the strip gets pretty busy. But it's just fun because a lot of people are just.
When you were doing that mountain coaster,
Yeah.
where was the dog? In the hotel?
Oh yeah. That's the reason why I kind of had to get a room there so I could leave the dog.
Okay.
Yeah, that and helicopter rides are about the two things I can't bring her on.
We got a picture?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All our YouTubers we meet,
Yeah.
we end up taking pictures with them.
Yeah. No.
That's awesome.
Get on video too.
Awesome. How do I?
Yeah, they're tutors.
Thank you so
All right.
much.
Yeah.
great.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it.
Yeah.
Have
Thank
a good
you.
one.
Yeah.
Love your
Thanks for
videos.
saying hi. Yeah. So if you all ever see me, feel free to say hi.
Hi.
Hi. Yeah, so these are really good. You know, a year ago I was really considering a trailer. I still might consider trailer, but this is about the right size. And this company, Rove, is it called Rove? They make really good quality stuff, and the price is pretty decent. I'll bring you into one of these. Yeah, here's a Rove Light. That's what they're called. Yeah, and I think this is about what I was looking for. Yeah, and this is why I like them, because nice big table space to do computer work. And then you got a pretty decent stove area. Although I don't like the fact that it's not flat, because that kind of takes away all your wide counter space. Although you still have a pretty decent counter space. And then it's got a bath, a separated bath, so you can shower. So not a wet bath, a dry bath. And it's got a pretty decent sized refrigerator. Yeah. So this is a Rove Light, and this is 30,000.
I would probably
MSRP 33,000.
This one are kind of getting debuted at the show.
Okay.
This is the first 14-footer with a full bath. Because traditionally, you get a wet bath
14-footer.
With a full bath.
I like this.
Very, very cute inside, Joe. Very cute inside.
So you heard that 14-footer with full bath.
Yeah, so the Rove Lights traditionally, the 14-foot models, there was 3 different ones. They come with a wet bath, which is where the shower and the toilet is kind of the same.
Yep.
This is the first 14-footer with a full bath, because typically you had to jump to the 16-footer before the full bath.
Yeah, I was shocked to see the full bath in this size.
No, it's actually
pretty good
killer.
size.
I like it. I like it. You get, especially a single woman, this is going to be a perfect floor plan for her.
Yeah.
Still under that 2,000-pound mark.
Yeah. Oh, that's tempting. Yeah, so there you have it, guys. If you're looking for something like me, something that's not too big. And they have several models here. So if you didn't like that floor plan, you can find something that you like. And then they also have pickup campers too. I guess they call them Upcountry. Is that made by the same company? It must be.
Yeah. How big is it?
You'll have to be. Yeah, you know you can.
Yeah, these food lines are getting very long. So my recommendation is eat before you come, or bring some snacks with you, because even though they do have several booths, there's a lot of people here. I think I read last year, or was it 2022, that they had 85,000 people here, and I'm pretty sure this year is going to be bigger. So I'm I think it might be safe to say there's probably going to be 100,000 people here throughout the 4 days: Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's 5 days. So I guess it's 5 days long. And there's so much here, I'm not going to be able to show you everything, even though we're going on over an hour now. There's some more trailers there. Now let's take a look at some of these Class Bs. These are Trumas, I believe.
Yeah. You know, there's no one. Now, it doesn't have the Truma air
And this is a 20D Truma Coachman. 20D. I'm trying to see if I see a price. I don't see a price.
Oh, it's not it.
You can say nice.
Yeah, I'm trying to read your comments. Oh, thank you.
You just bailed on me?
All right, well, we'll start to walk back here and then wrap up this video soon. All right, well, I think I've showed you a lot. I mean, again, haven't showed you everything, but there's just so much here. You know, and mention about the price. I said it's $15. It includes 2 days, so $15. You can come back a second day. So, and you really need 2 days because there's no way you can see everything in 1 day. You know, and it's pretty crowded. So you're often waiting for people to get outside of a certain RV so that you can look and take a look into it. So it slows you down. So it takes a while to really see a good amount of the RVs because there is so many people. So again, parking's $10. The show price is $15, but includes 2 days. But you know, it is they claim it's the largest show in the nation. Of course, Hershey, Pennsylvania also says that they have the largest show. So it's either the largest show or the second largest show. Those two are the top 2 shows in the country. So it's worth it if you're in Florida. Come on out here. You got another 4 days until Sunday. And meanwhile, Bailey and I are headed to the Nassau, Bahamas on Friday. So so we got less than 48 hours left. Let me go this way. We got less than 48 hours left, and then so I'm hoping to do a live video. I'm going to do several live videos in Nassau. So if you all have any suggestions, give me some suggestions. I was thinking about going to Freeport too, but I'm not sure just because of time. I'll be there for 10 days, but 4 to 5 of those days I'm working a conference. So and then the other days the weather is really iffy. It's a lot of cloudy and windy, so the sunshine is going to be limited. So even though I'm there for 10 days, I'm going to have limited days of really good filming weather. So I don't think I'm going to go to Freeport too. I think I'm just going to make it Nassau, and there's so much in Nassau to show. So we'll probably do a live video sometime over the weekend. And again, I appreciate all your comments. Thank you. Y'all have responded greatly to the Tampa 2024 video, as well as the Helen videos. Just really blowing it. So in a good way. So thank you all so much for your response to the Helen, Georgia video. And so go Bucks on Sunday. Tampa has been really shaking and baking lately, especially after Monday. So it's nice to see some excitement here. And on behalf of myself and my Rocky Top dog Bailey, we wish blessings to you wherever you may be. So long.